First Chronicles 22. Then David said, "This is the house of YAHUAH Elohim, and this is the altar of the burnt offering for Yasharel." And David commanded to gather together at the strangers that were in the land of Yasharel, and he set masons to hew wrought stones to build the house of Elohim. And David prepared iron in abundance for the nails, for the doors of the gates, and for the joinings, and brass in abundance, without weight. Also cedar trees in abundance for the Sidonim, and they of Zoar brought much cedar wood to David. And David said, "Shalomah, my son, is young and tender, and the house that is to be built for YAHUAH must be exceeding magnifical, of fame and glory throughout all countries. I will therefore now make preparation for it." So David prepared abundantly before his death. Then he called for Shalomah his son, and charged him to build a house for YAHUAH Elohai of Yasharel. And David said to Shalomah, "My son, as for me, it was in my mind to build a house unto the name of YAHUAH Elohai. But the word of YAHUAH came to me, saying, You have shed blood abundantly, and have made great wars. You shall not build a house unto my name, because you have shed much blood upon the earth in my sight. Behold, a son shall be born to you, who shall be a man of rest, and I will give him rest from all of his enemies round about, for his name shall be Shalomah. And I will give peace and quietness unto Yasharel in his days. He shall build a house for my name, and he shall be my son, and I will be his father, and I will establish the throne of his kingdom over Yasharel forever. Now, my son, YAHUAH be with you, and prosper you, and build the house of YAHUAH Eloheka, as he has said of you. Only YAHUAH give you wisdom and understanding, and give you charge concerning Yasharel, that you may guardeth the Torah of YAHUAH Eloheka. Then shall you prosper, if you take heed to fulfilleth the commandments of the judgments, which YAHUAH charged at Moshe with concerning Yasharel. Be strong, and of good courage. Dread not, nor be dismayed. Now behold, in my trouble I have prepared for the house of YAHUAH 100,000 talents of gold, and 1,000 talents of silver, and of brass and iron without weight, for it is in abundance. Timber also and stone have I prepared, and you may add thereto. Moreover, there are workmen with you in abundance, hewers and workers of stone and timber, and all manner of cunning men, for every manner of work. Of the gold, the silver, and the brass, and the iron, there is no number. Arise, therefore, and be doing, and YAHUAH be with you." David also commanded all the princes of Yasharel to help Shalomah his son, saying, "Is not YAHUAH Elohim with you? And has he not given you rest on every side? For he has giveneth the inhabitants of the land into my hand, and the land is subdued before YAHUAH and before his people. Now set your heart and your soul to seek YAHUAH Elohim. Arise, therefore, and build ye at the sanctuary of YAHUAH Elohim, and bringeth the ark of the covenant of YAHUAH and the holy vessels of Elohim into the house that is to be built to the name of YAHUAH."